The war is over. The great battle of Lanka has ceased. The noise of clashing weapons and cries of war has faded. But victory does not arrive with the sound of trumpets and joyful celebration. It arrives with a profound silence. The smoke from the funeral pyres slowly dissipates, revealing a dawn breaking over a scarred landscape. Broken chariots and fallen arrows lie still. In this quiet, the first birds begin to sing, their notes a fragile testament to life's persistence. The world holds its breath, waiting. This is the silence after the storm, where the true cost of war is finally felt. Take one slow breath in, and out, feel that stillness. Rama has won. He has fulfilled his duty, rescued Sita, and vanquished the Dharma of Ravana. He stands victorious on the battlefield. But as he looks out over the devastation, his heart is not light. It is heavy with the weight of his actions. He leans on his great bow, the Kanda, not as a weapon, but as a crutch. Countless lives lost, kingdoms broken, families shattered. Was this truly the cost that Dharma demanded? He had followed his path, done what was right, yet the victory tastes of ash. Have you ever done what you knew was the right thing and still felt a deep sense of pain afterward? Dharma is not a simple path of black and white. It is a complex, winding road that often leads through valleys of sorrow. It demands not just courage to fight, but also the compassion to grieve for what is lost along the way. As the sun climbs higher, Rama's attention turns to the fallen. Vibhishana, Ravana's own brother who chose the side of righteousness, stands near, his face a mask of conflict. He looks at Ravana's body and says, his voice thick with emotion, "He was my brother, yet my enemy. How does one honor family while condemning their actions?" Rama, the embodiment of Dharma, provides the answer. He places a hand on Vibhishana's shoulder, his voice firm yet gentle. "Perform his last rites, Vibhishana. Enmity ends with death. An enemy in battle is still worthy of dignity in death." In this single act, Rama teaches a timeless lesson. Our humanity is defined not by how we treat our friends, but by how we treat our fallen foes. Respect, humanity, forgiveness, these are the pillars that uphold true righteousness, even in the shadow of war. But the grief is not Rama's alone. In the ravaged halls of the palace, Queen Mandodari cradles Ravana's magnificent crown. Her tears fall not for a mighty emperor or a fearsome warrior, but for the man he was and the greater man he could have been. She weeps for the scholar, the musician, the devotee of Shiva, whose immense wisdom was poisoned by his own pride. Knowledge without humility destroyed him. She whispers to the silent halls. This is a profound warning. Wisdom and power without the anchor of humility can become instruments of our own destruction. Humility is the vessel that holds wisdom, preventing it from spilling over into the poison of arrogance. And then, the moment all of creation has awaited, Rama and Sita are reunited. But this is not a grand cinematic reunion filled with soaring music. It is quiet, private, and layered with the complexities of their ordeal. They are together again, yet they are not the same people who were separated in the forest so long ago. The trials have changed them. Sita, with a strength forged in fire, says, "The fire did not test me, the world's doubt did." Her ordeal was not the flames, but the shadow of suspicion that followed. Rama bows his head, the burden of kingship weighing on him. "I carried the burden of a king, and in doing so wounded the heart of a wife." His duty as a future ruler forced a choice that pained the husband within.
It's a clear reminder that leaders often face impossible choices when public duty and private love are set on a collision course. With the past acknowledged, a new future must be built. Lanka needs a ruler, one who will lead it out of the darkness. Rama oversees the coronation of Vibhishana. As the crown is placed on his head, it signifies more than just a change of power.
It signifies a new dawn for Lanka, an era to be governed not by fear and ego, but by righteousness and justice. Rama's charge to the new king is simple yet profound. Rule with justice. Let Lanka heal. True leadership is not about conquest, but about restoration. It is about nurturing a kingdom back to health, ensuring that the principles of Dharma protect and guide every citizen. As rewards and honors are given to all who fought, Rama turns to his greatest devotee, the mighty Hanuman. Ask for any boon, Hanuman, Rama offers, ready to grant him anything in the three worlds. But Hanuman, the epitome of selfless service, smiles gently. His request is not for wealth, power, or immortality. He says, "My only wish is to live as long as your name is spoken in this world, so I may always listen to your stories." His devotion is his reward. Bhakti, true devotion, is a strength that seeks nothing in return. It It is a love so pure, its only desire is to remain in the presence of the beloved. The 14 years of exile are over. The Pushpeka Vimana, the celestial chariot, glows, ready to carry them home. Ayodhya awaits its long-lost prince, but as Rama looks toward the horizon, a final question lingers in his mind. Have I become what a king must be? The war, the losses, the hard choices, all of it was a crucible. It has forged him, but into what? The journey has taught him that a great leader is not defined by power or popularity, but by the willingness to sacrifice. True leadership is about sacrificing personal happiness for the good of the people, personal feelings for the sake of Dharma. So you see, the Yuddha Kanda, the Book of War, does not end with a simple, triumphant cheer. It ends with a deep, resonant understanding. Its final lessons are the most important. Victory without humility is hollow. Power without compassion inevitably destroys. And Dharma is not something to be wielded only in a great battle. It is a way of life to be lived with every breath, every day. It is in the respect for an enemy, the grief for the fallen, and the quiet rebuilding of a broken world. The war on the fields of Lanka is over, but the timeless battle it represents the inner conflict between our ego and our Dharma, between pride and humility, between taking and giving. That battle continues within each of us. As Rama, Sita, Lakshmana, and Hanuman finally begin their journey home, flying into a blooming sunrise, we are left with one final personal question in your life right now today. What would choosing Dharma look like?